Instagram and he's talking about what he should do better. That's how you know he won.
Yeah. It's a guy I beat you. I wish I had done this differently.
If you see two players and one of them's talking about what the other one could have done better, the other one won.
Yep. Well, so Son of a Shepherd will play winner of this.
Yeah, there's just some nuggets laying around on this table. Should I take one?
No one, I would say give it like 5 minutes. If no one comes for him, those are all yours.
Let's get some real fucking talk in this fucking commentary.
Real talk.
Yeah, get Dragonair out of here.
Dragonair.
That guy sucks.
C10 Dragonair is the fucking most technical Falco at Penn State.
Better
Pig
than
eats
Sly Pig?
fucking nuts. This is a Sly Pig call out.
Sly Pig, this is Vinny right now
This is a
telling you
Sly
you are
Pig
dog shit.
Call out. $500,000 money.
Oh shit!
CEO Dream.
You guys hear this? You're hearing it here
in the
first.
salty suite.
Oh my God! CEO
This is for your
Dream
entire
Salty.
diploma.
Put your college education on it. Dude, that's a pretty steep call out right there. Sly Pig, if you hear this, we're expecting a response.
If he wins this money match, he is officially a double major. He gets yours.
He becomes an electrical engineer as well.
Yeah.
By default. Oh, see ya.
Oh yeah, Andy fucks his girlfriend.
If
The cuckold match. Absolutely. And why don't Mango and Armada do that to put stake? They both have girlfriends now. So there you go.
Because Armada
The other
doesn't
one has
wanna
to
fuck
film it and
Lauren.
like put it as a highlight on their Twitch stream.
Because Armada doesn't want to fuck Lauren.
Who does?
Exactly. No one's betting that.
And there's a reason why Mango is an alcoholic. He has to see her face every single day.
I wonder, like, do you remember when there was like drama that like
I still have
He
the
was
pictures on my
beating her or
phone
something?
of like her dented elbow or something, and Mango's just like, yeah, her elbow just bends that way.
I wonder, like, that just kind of all died out. I guess, like, do you think she just, like, was doing it for attention or something?
Honestly,
Like,
I just think Lauren is clumsy. She just fell on a doorknob. Come on.
I mean, yeah, it's I
She
don't know
fell
what
on
the
a
motive
doorknob.
would
I'm
be.
awful. I'm sorry.
I don't know what the motive would be of, like, accusing somebody of sexually assaulting you on Twitter.
This is the
if you
worst
didn't.
timeline, especially if Son of a Shepherd wins and loses finals or loses semis. This is the darkest timeline.
I think Dom's gonna take this, and then Dom's gonna beat Son of a Shepherd, and then Umber's gonna beat Dom,
hope.
and then we're gonna see a pretty good grand final, hopefully. Hopefully better than winners finals. It's just kind of a beatdown.
Quote, the Manga Armada of Pennsylvania. I'm gonna have to use that later.
Dude, it's like a strong fox, a strong peach, matching up every now and again whenever Umber comes to town, and it's always just a good set.
Umber's always the traveler.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you never see Mango going to Sweden, like maybe once a year.
right.
But Armada's always coming down to USA. Take
I
out the
wish
best of our best.
I wish there was more in Europe besides like Beast and like. But was there a DreamHack?
There's an Eclipse.
Eclipse.
There's,
Right.
I think what's the one in London? Get wobbled, son!
Was there a DreamHack London?
There's a DreamHack London, yeah.
Okay, and then there was also there've been a couple that like nobody really goes to, like Syndicate, I think, where it was like
Yeah.
Armada and then like West Balls basically. Meanwhile, Dom.
Didn't even save.
Oh, he paused.
Give up the stock, you fraud.
I think that's probably an accident. So usually when I do that, I turn pause off the next chance I have. We go to FD. Usually not a stage where we want to take on, but maybe Cake feels confident in the matchup here.
I think no matter what character you're playing, Ice Climbers always wants to have FD. They can just wave dash, jab, grab, wave dash, blizzard grab, wave dash, eat my ass. Like, come on.
That's all you need.
Yeah, dude.
Wave dash, eat my ass.
That's
OP
basically what the Ice
combo.
Climbers tell them to do. They're like, hey, check out this icy Eskimo butthole, and you're just gonna stuff your face in it, you fucker.
Get your tongue
Get-
stuck to it.
You go,
Meanwhile, Axe and Swedish are on Game 5 on
Jesus
Yoshi
Christ.
Story.
Those poor viewers. They don't get to witness the majesty that is Cake and Soupo.
I mean, I feel bad for everybody. Like, whether you're watching the wrong stream or you just like don't even know what Melee is, if you're missing out on this right now, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I feel like this is better than watching somebody give birth. Especially if you're the father. Who wants to see that? When you have-
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
No,
That
let's
might be
not
a
get
bit
ahead.
much.
We're not ahead enough.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Dead. So I never figured out, are the Ice Climbers like in a relationship or
They're
siblings?
brother and sister.
Okay.
I remember Chudat like Chillin asked Chudat that question. No, it was the other way around, and Chillin was like, "Don't you know that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do, but I want to see if you know." And he's like, "Brothers." And he's like, "Yeah, there you go." So incest is incest, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, that's how I gather it as well. They're both. Nice back air.
Nice back air.
Nice back air.
Now we're real commentators. I have to say like nice back air in your instinct.
I love saying that. That just, even when it is a nice back air, it just makes me laugh to say it's a nice back air.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh no, you were well within your bounds at that point. It's probably cold.
It's colder than this fucking ice climber.
Colder than Cake's heart. Cake's fucking wobbling, ass-eating heart.
Hey, I just don't talk about that. Oh, almost got the
Marth up
Thundercats.
smash kills are so sick.
It's like you need to be really on point if you want to get it. You can't just sort of do it with up tilt.
Right.
Just flub it on my commentary.
The commentary tech flubs. Don's just so crispy.
It annoys me.
It sucks to play against, but it's so fun to watch.
Like, the thing is, Marth's crispiness is always going to be better than Fox's crispiness unless you know how to work it. Versus, like, Marth, like, half the stuff is just dashing.
Right. Dash until you mess up, grab you, and kill you. Oh. Nana just eats the tipper.
They're family! Give him a funeral.
Oh, what?
Wow,
What
alright.
the fuck?
Sopo, let's go, Sopo.
The Arctrace Soupo is the one you want to watch.
What
out
is, like,
for.
what's the difference? I know a widower is when the female's alone without a husband. What's the opposite? What's the other way around? Widowy?
Oh, is there a word for that?
I don't know. Depressed?
It just really isn't getting grabs.
You got an up air. But that isn't enough. You had to work those little stubby arms and try to get the best.
I mean, Cake, I think that Cake just, oh, you got a grab. And Nana's taunting, what the fuck's she doing? Nana's such a wild card.
In other news, Son of a Shepherd beat SQ in a 3-2 set, so now he plays the winner of this.
Yep.
So no matter what, we're going to see some floaty cancer.
Nice.
Hopefully it is Marth Puff floaty cancer, because Ice Climber's Puff, I think I might actually contract a seizure if I watch that.
A lot of floaties left at this point, though.
No, it's not.
Whose is it?
You should clean it up. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to eat those nuggets in like 5 seconds.
I was literally just thinking that these nuggets were still here and I want one.
You want one? We can split them. Yeah.
If you guys see any stray phones flying around, my friend Colin lost his.
Dude, somebody's gonna show up like
It's an
now.
iPhone 5.
Be like, dude, rude.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, I feel like there's I feel like there's a 5-minute nug rule. If you leave your nugs for 5 minutes, they're free nugs.
Oh god, these guys are so soggy.
Back to FD.
They're actually not soggy, they're just cold.
Back to the match. Nice back air.
Nugget break.
Nug breaks.
Not the kind you want in college.
I mean, any kind of nugs are good. Especially when they're free nugs just sitting on the table.
Yeah, they typically aren't good
Nugs.
quality then. You usually want to check for some stems, some seeds. Otherwise, they're good.
Some skunk nugs.
Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna get her. Nana can be weirdly uncooperative.
Yeah. No, I like very, very loosely dabble with ice climbers, and just getting Nana to be where you want her to be can be really difficult sometimes. Oh. Okay, I like the idea of it.
Is that a pivot? I felt like that was a pivot forward smash.
I think so. I mean, it looked like he charged it, right?
Well, like, he did that little dash backwards, like,
Yeah.
so maybe.
Yeah, Dom just kind of having his way. Oh, God. Poor
Hey,
Nana.
Murky Waters. Did you say that the cuckold match thing is gonna make the highlights? Oh, okay.
Just remember it's
How do
in
we
this
highlight
set.
that?
Basically, just watch the VODs and remember it was Cake versus Soupo.
I'm gonna clip it.
You know, it's like, it sounds funny, but you almost think that for the amount of time that Smash has been played and like the amount of people who have played and the
I'm
kinds
surprised
of people
something
who've
hasn't
played,
happened like that yet.
I would not be surprised if something like has, or at least people have discussed it, you know, like, just think about the chances, like, that just somebody who thinks that's a good idea, like,
That sounds like an
would pick
awful
up a
idea.
GameCube controller.
I do not suggest that to anybody.
But,
Your
like, I
heart
feel
will
like
be
they're-
broken no matter what, because the sex is meaningless if you win, and then if you lose, oh my god.
But yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like somebody at some point.
Also,
has
the
to
woman
have
has to be
that
willing
idea.
too. They have to agree.
Yeah,
the
it's-
Smash scene is not about rape,
Hey,
even though we had Hugo for a while.
Hey, so babe, it's a funny story. I kind of put you up as collateral for a melee match, and if I lose, my opponent gets to have sex with you. Hope that's cool. I thought he was
Sorry.
gonna take the 300. Sorry about that. You know, if that's cool.
Oh, what, dude? You just take $20 in exchange? Like, I feel like they just be like, nah, let's do money.
Oh. So I guess the remaining. Oh, what? That was crazy. So I guess we have winner of this will play Son of a
You know,
Shepherd. Winner
for
there
how
will
well
play Umbra, winner there
Soupo's
will play
doing,
Thomas.
I think we're ignoring how good Cake is doing. Like, because this seems like a very hard matchup to do as Popo, even as Nana on Popo. It's all dependent on the grab.
And
then
with
even
dog
then-
spaces as well as he does.
Yeah.
They're not easy to come
And he
by.
has a fucking long sword. He just has this cool noodle he can whap you with that like kills you. You have all you have is a mallet. All you have is a mallet and your
little hammers.
slipperiness. Your greased up legs from
Yeah.
like climbing the Eskimo. You're just like woo woo woo. That's all you got. And meanwhile, this guy, look how much space he takes when he forward smashes. It's not fair.
Oh my god. That's gross.
That was a nice dare though, regardless of how I feel about Marth.
Nice down.
He's down.
He keeps getting out of the
Normally
decent setups.
normally a Blizzard's a guaranteed grab, but Dom's doing a very good job of like being in the air first, so then he has the opportunity to like jump out of it.
Right. Can you like smash DI out of that as well?
I feel like you should be able to. There's so many hits.
Yeah.
No matter who wins this, though, they lose because they have to
Oh
play
my
Son of a
God.
Shepherd. That was
Did
nice.
you see Nana's get-up attack hit him into Popo's grab? And now it's a stock. So Cake holding on to his tournament life on this stock. He really but there goes Nana. So if he's gonna stay in this tournament, it's all up to the Soupo right now.
Yo, do you know what payout is? Is it top 6 or top 8?
I do not know.
Or like top 4 or whatever?
I'm not sure honestly.
Top 6?
Top 6.
God
Says
damn it, I
Popo.
just missed it.
Did you get 7th?
I got 7.
Oh.
I just want to get
see it.
cheats.
It's kind of like, I don't know. It's. I wish Smash wasn't an expensive hobby, which like it isn't expensive. But it's like I always know when I come to a tournament that I'm going to pay $5.
Wow,
and I'm not gonna make
congratulations. You
anything
bullied a
back.
couple into losing. Screw you. Alright, good. You didn't miss anything.
All right. So up next will probably be.
Oh, yeah. You got to play Son of a Shepherd, so you'll lose anyways. Because you had to play him.
Son of a Shepherd.
Win or
versus
lose, you
Soupo.
still